Mr. Maurice Robinson.
How y'all doing? A little bit about me. I'm a pharmacist for Walgreens. Yeah. I'm proof of what happens when you send young black kids from the south side of Chicago to college. We learn to sell drugs legally. The other day I was wearing this t-shirt and it said, "Danger, educated black man." And this lady's like, "Excuse me, sir, can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yeah, white lady, what's up?" She's like, "What's so dangerous about an educated black man?" I'm like, "Well, once I rob you, I won't get caught." Anybody here like drinking PBR? I like PBR because it's cheap. But did you know PBR is like $44 a bottle in China? Yeah, it's crazy. Google it. But the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? That explains a lot about Chinese people. So I'm just saying, if I ever saw a bottle of PBR for $44, my eyes would be slanted too. You be in that liquor store, Coors Light, Miller Lite. I know this don't cost no $40. I was in Chicago about 2 weeks ago, driving through Chinatown. I was at the stoplight, and there was about 20 Chinese people standing there, and they had these t-shirts that said, "We're from China," and they were taking pictures. My question is, why would you fly all the way to a new country to take pictures of something that looks just like where you came from? Like, I don't go to other countries and take pictures of the ghetto, you know? Just a thought. I was watching Animal Planet earlier today, and had this special about mating. And they were basically saying that every species of male can smell when females want to have sex, except for humans. Why did we get that, fellas, you know? Wouldn't it be nice to take a girl to a bar, buy her a drink, bartender be like, "Hey, want me to keep the tab open?" Nah, close it out. Ladies, I have a question. Is the purpose of the cleavage shirt to show your cleavage? To show it off? Yes. Yeah? So why is it every time I engage y'all in conversation and look at the cleavage, you go like this? Isn't that the point for us to look at it? It's like me going to an art museum and seeing a piece of artwork that I like, and as soon as I walk up to it, a curtain comes down. Anybody here hate their job? Okay, anybody here ever stolen something from their job? Just about everybody? Actually, I don't have a joke for that. I'm just trying to judge y'all character. I left my wallet in the bag. People always ask me, do I hate being a pharmacist? I don't hate being a pharmacist. There's just certain things I hate about my job. One thing I hate that everybody's so impatient. Every time people drop off a prescription, they want it right away. I was at work today, and this lady had to drop off a prescription. So I said, "Okay, ma'am, I can get your prescription ready in 15 minutes. She's like, 15 minutes? Why does it take you 15 minutes to take pills from a big bottle and stick it in a little bottle? I said, "Okay, ma'am, I'll get it done as soon as possible." I get her prescription done in 5 minutes. I said, "Is there anything else I can help you with, ma'am?" She's like, "Well, I have a question. Does my new medication interact with any of my old medications?" I said, "I'm not really sure. To be honest, I don't even know what that is. I just grabbed some shit from that big bottle and stuck it in a little bottle." Another thing I hate about my job is working in the ghetto in Chicago. Man, I hate working in the ghetto. It's crazy, man. It's funny because I work for Walgreens, which is supposedly on the corner of Happy and Healthy. That must be in the white neighborhoods. I worked in the hood for 2 years. I've yet to see a person happy or healthy. I mean, I don't mind working in the ghetto. I wish they just would have been upfront, during the interview process. Like, hi, Dr. Shaw, we think that you'll be an excellent candidate for one of our stores. Oh, where's it located? Over there on the corner of Assault and Battery. I remember my first day working in the hood. This lady came up to me. She goes, "Who you is?" I said, "I is the pharmacist." Why I is talking like this, I don't know. I was filling this lady's birth control today, and I realized that these drug companies, I think they named every birth control possible after a pregnant black woman. I'm serious. We got Monessa, Trinessa, Trivora, Amethea, Livora, Jovalat. Like, somebody needs to look into this. This is racism in the pharmacy. These are pregnant black girl names. I don't have birth control names Cindy or Laura. About to call Jesse Jackson tomorrow. Anybody in here believes in karma? Yeah. It's funny, grew up in Chicago, but I went to this private high school called St. Ignatius. Yeah. And since I went to this private high school, I had a lot of homework. My parents made me go in at 6 o'clock. But I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and all my friends went to public school so they could stay out late. They used to make fun of me like, ha, you gotta be in the house at 6. But it's funny how karma worked, because 15 years later, all of them gotta be in the house at 6 because they on house arrest. My cousin Kathy, she used to babysit me as a kid, and we always used to go to the corner store. She used to buy chips and drinks, but I didn't have any money, and she always used to make fun of me like, ha. So the other day I called her, I said, "Hey Kathy, how's it going?" She's like, "It's all right, I'm kind of down, money's really tight." I'm like, "You know what, Kathy? You only live once. Don't worry about money." She's like, "Well, that's easy for you to say. You're a pharmacist, you make like $100,000 a year." I said, "You know what, Kathy, that's really not fair to me. I make $150,000. It's a big difference, you know? I remember when I was a little kid, I used to pee in the bed. And every time I peed in the bed, my parents used to spank me. And I felt like that was unfair because I didn't try to pee in the bed. I just woke up and there was piss everywhere. That's why I can't wait till my parents get older and they start peeing in the bed. I'm gonna whoop the hell out of them, boy. I had a friend of mine, he didn't make it today. But he's one of these black guys that thinks that everything that happens to us is because we black. Like the other day we were driving to get something to eat when we came to the stoplight. All of a sudden he goes, "Man, Reese is bogus, man. They're over here throwing gang signs at us because we black." I'm like, "Dude, that's a school for the deaf." We get to the restaurant. Behind the cash register was this white lady. We couldn't make up our minds. So I said, "Ma'am, is there anything you recommend?" She's like, "Well, we got a 6-piece chicken dinner, fries, and a drink for $6.99. I'm thinking to myself, "Ooh, this is a good deal." Here goes my friend, "Man, Reese is bogus, man. They can offer us a chicken dinner because we black." "Dude, we are at Popeyes. Would you please?" "Can I order a biscuit, Malcolm X?" Damn. We were leaving the restaurant, and we were driving about 5 minutes. All of a sudden, the police pulled us over. Here goes my friend. Man, Reese, this is bogus, man. The police gonna pull over because we black. We were in Taylorville, so I really couldn't argue. All right, y'all, that's my time.
Mr. Maurice Robinson, y'all. Give it up, y'all.
Hello, it's your drug dealer. I thought I'd call in case you needed anything at all. You know, you can always call me just to talk, but I mostly want to sell you drugs.